What is happening, people? How you doing? Okay, so we have reached February 2024, and this is the second part to the old kites. How'd you do? Okay, so last month we had a look at the band's first two gigs. You saw the introduction of me, Rosemary and Robin. Then you saw the introduction of Mr. Paul Hamill. I was just like getting a few things ready to do this month's episode, and I can't believe it, but Paul Hamill has gone already. I really didn't realise it was that quick. I've had a look back over time, and yeah, so he joined the band on like rehearsal 10. He played 2 gigs and he left the band on rehearsal 18. Can you believe it? Yeah, it's Paul's got a lot going on, do you know what I mean? And I can remember, like, it must have been rehearsal 17. Things were not nice in the room, in the rehearsal room. Yeah, it weren't good. It was just like very stale, if that's the right word for it. I think it is. Yeah, we were just all in the room, and like you could just tell that Robin and Rosemary was just not in the right place. And I weren't either. Like, I mean, I'd known Paul for quite a long time at that point, and like, yeah, even though he is fantastic at the guitar, fantastic ain't always enough. Anyway, all right, well, yeah, so 17, things went badly. 18, it was just time to say goodbye. He's left the band. Then rehearsal 19, a guy called Jimmy came to try out for us. He was a great guitarist. Yeah, don't know, just I don't know, something about him just didn't really click. And then rehearsal 20 was Artem's first rehearsal. Yeah, good old Artem, we love you. Mwah. Yeah, so yeah, Artem joined the band at rehearsal 20, and he would have played all the other 9 Kites gigs with the full band, and then he would have played all of the acoustic gigs. Excuse me. Yeah, so nice. So yeah, so our third gig was at the St. Moritz bar or club, whatever you want to call it, down the West End, just off Oxford Street. I think it was on Dean Street. Was it Dean Street or Wardour Street? One of the two, either Dean or Wardour. Yeah, sweet little venue. Like, to tell you the truth, my pals, when I told them I was playing there, they was like, oh yeah, do you remember when we used to go down there when we was 18? I was like, yeah. I didn't remember at all. I was just like, it must have been out my face on Jack Daniels or something. I can't even remember going there, you know what I mean? But we went down, and and we played our gig with Artem's first gig, yeah, and it, nuts, mad. It's mad how things just go boom, 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 you know what I mean? It's just like rehearsal 18 Paul, rehearsal 19 Jimmy, rehearsal 20 Artem, and then that's where the band stayed. Me, Artem, Robin, Rosemary, until, well, you'll find out in a later episode. But okay, so I am going to play you a song from St. Moritz, from Artem's first gig, and yeah, let's stick that up now, and I'll speak to you in a minute. Now this next tune's called Behind the Wheel, if you ever get there. I'd just like to introduce people to the band. On my right is our newest member, and this is Artem.
I joined half an hour ago.
He's only had 2 rehearsals and 1 date up the Heath with me, and that's it. We've got Rosemary on the pots and pans at the back. Mr. Robin on my left, playing the bass guitar and harmonica. And I'm John Chapman.
Good day to you.
I'm sort of making a racket in the middle.
And John is also the songwriter, everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Well, that flew through, didn't it? I am blind as a badger, and I've got told by someone that there's around 12 of you in this room. So if you're here for us, thank you. If you're enjoying us, thank you.
Nice. Okay, so that was our 3rd gig, and that was Artem's 1st gig. Yeah, all good, all good, all good. Okay, so after this gig, our next rehearsal was on the 8th of December 2022. And yeah, let me play you a song from the next rehearsal. The next song is Coming Down, and it goes a little bit like this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The
Nice. Yes. Okay. So that was the 8th of December. Our last rehearsal before the next gig, which is gig 4, which is at the Fiddler's Elbow. And yes, let's play a song from the Fiddler's Elbow, which actually, I've just looked at this and I can't really believe it, but on the 23rd of December, day before Christmas Eve, I just can't imagine that I've got the dates right, but they're all in the old archive, written out nicely and all that. Yeah, I don't know if we would have done a rehearsal the day before Christmas Eve, but yeah. A gig the day before Christmas Eve. The rehearsal was the 8th. Okay, well, it must be. So have a listen. Nice.
Good evening, ladies and gents. England 6, Iran 2. We're the kites. You go to Amsterdam, you might see us flying on the top of the hill. Yeah, this one's called It's Free.
Nice.
Yes, mate, you lot are top. You can all come again.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so I was just looking through the old archive and I have found another gig at the Dublin Castle or the Fiddlers. It seems to be that we played 2 gigs that month. One on the 14th, one on the 23rd. I'm not sure if that's correct or if somebody else from the band wants to tell me yes or no. But okay, I will play you another song from the other gig in December, and this is Gullible. Nice.
Next tune is called Gullible.
1, 2, 3.
Nice. Okay, so after that gig, 23rd of December, woo, we had a couple of weeks break and for Christmas and that. And basically we met back up on the 17th for a rehearsal at K-Town, getting ready for our 6th gig, which was on the 27th at St. Moritz again. And yeah, nice. Okay, so let me just play you the I've got a copy of No People No More from the rehearsal on the 17th. Let's have a listen to that before we go to the gig. Nice.
Don't
nice. And that was No People No More at the rehearsal on the 17th at K-Town. There was one more rehearsal before this next gig that we played, and I won't bother putting up a track from that. I'll just go straight to gig 6, and this is back at St Moritz Club. End up playing, like, I've never played there before this time, and then yes, we started playing there quite a lot. It's a right little club, nice. You can hear the old Jack Russell getting his say in, yes, which is a good thing, because in the future I can listen back and say, that was Lennon. Nice. Yeah, I mean, this is like halfway through the band now, and there was little things, do you know what I mean, getting on certain people's nerves and stuff like that, and you know what I mean, how bands go and all that. But yeah, but we had a nice break, which was good to get the 2 weeks away from each other, and then we met up on the 17th, done the rehearsal, done another rehearsal, and then we had this gig at St Moritz on the 27th, 2023. So that's like about a year ago, is it? Something like that. Yeah. Nearly. Yeah, so yeah, have a listen to, I've got Jack the Ripper live at St Moritz Club, 27th of January 2023, and let's go.
Alright, this one's called Jack the Ripper.
Okay.
It's about my uncle that killed my aunt.
Are you ready?
Ever heard of Annie Chapman?
Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Cobblestones on the landing street. Rats like dogs trying to range your feet. The smell from the river gives me a quiver. You better
Cheers.
Okay, nice. Yes, and that was Jack the Ripper at gig 6 at St Moritz Club on January 23. Okay, so after this, our next gig was at St Moritz again in February. It's that time of year where not a lot of people come out to gigs and that. Do you know what I mean? So we sort of went with St Moritz because they was pretty good on numbers and stuff, getting in there and that. But yeah, that was all good. But we had another rehearsal before the gig, and it is our 30th rehearsal, and that was at K-Town in Kentish Town. And yeah, so I will play you a track from that rehearsal before we move on to the next gig. And yeah, it goes a little bit like this. And yeah, that was the rehearsal 30. You could tell that the band by this period had started like slowing down a bit, and people weren't as interested. You know what I mean? That was rehearsal 30 of 33 rehearsals. Do you know what I mean? So we're definitely coming right to the end. There is a few more live performances to show you. I've got one more track that I'm going to put onto this episode, which is a version of Little Green Street, which was played live at our 7th gig in February 23 at St Moritz Club. The next show is not until May. There is 2 acoustic shows between this gig and this next gig I'm going to show you, and May, and they are again at St Moritz. That was probably March, and then April at the where was it again? The Dublin Castle, was it, or the Fiddlers? I don't know what it is with them 2 venues, but I get them mixed up so much. But yeah, so there was 2 rehearsals. It was the Fiddlers and another one at St Moritz, and yeah, nice. So I will play you this song I've got for you, and then we'll have a little chat before I say goodbye. nice. And that was gig 7, another rendition of Little Green Street. Yes, so at this point, cracks are starting to show in the band. It's just like, you know what I mean, there's you just start to disagree on things, and people want different things. Like Rosemary and Robin wanted to do a lot more covers and start trying to get paid gigs, and you know what I mean, and that's not me. That is not me at all, one bit. I write songs so I can play my songs, you know what I mean. I don't mind doing 1 or 2 covers, you know what I mean, but the thing with covers is you're never going to do it as good as the original. You're just not. So that tells me to leave it alone. The reason I would do a cover is just through sheer respect for the artist who wrote that song. But yeah, so that was gig 7 of 11 full band gigs, and there's a few more acoustic shows that have sort of gone down as, like, I don't know, John Chapman, Artem, Boyko gigs, I think. But yeah, we are going to call it a day for now, and we will be back in March to sort of probably wrap the kites up, and then I will start diving into the acoustic stuff. Yeah, nice. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and obviously like, subscribe, and do all them YouTubey things, and ask me questions in the comments, and yeah, sweet. All right, nice one. Cheers.